After Alec Baldwin unloads on POTUS, Trump humiliates the smug liberal actor. Noted liberal celebrity Alec Baldwin recently slammed President Donald Trump in an interview. Never to be outdone, the president has responded, quickly putting the actor to shame and leaving him humiliated. You don't want to miss this. Most people are aware of Alec Baldwin's politics. Like many shallow Hollywood celebrities, he's an outspoken liberal. For decades he's voiced his support of Democratic candidates and issues. He's a longtime friend of the Clintons' big surprise there. Once upon a time, he was a celebrated actor. But, in recent years, he's been forced to do television to keep up appearances. For a few seasons, he appeared on NBC's 30 Rock, where he got attention playing a Reagan-style conservative businessman. After that show died, he's been impersonating the real Reagan-style conservative, President Donald Trump. In a recent interview for The Hollywood Report, Baldwin opened up about his experiences playing Trump. Even though he hasn't hesitated to put on the wig, he had nothing but bad things to say. He called playing Trump agony. Yeah, getting paid to impersonate the President of the United States for a popular comedy show is so hard, Alec. How about we trade places? I'll be happy to do your job. Every time I do it now, it's like agony. Agony. I can't. If things don't go in the right direction for the midterms, Alec Baldwin whined, according to The Hollywood Reporter. I could go out on the street, stand on any corner and tap 10 people on the shoulder. And all 10 of them, in all likelihood, would be more qualified ethically, morally, intellectually, and spiritually than Trump. I'll vote for Mitt Romney. I don't care. Anybody over this guy. It doesn't matter. Pretty typical response from an entrenched liberal. This guy supported crooked Hillary, after all. He really believes that Democrats can win over Congress in the midterms. Then, they would somehow get Trump out of office. That kind of delusional thinking is what's driving people away from their party and making them a laughingstock. It's particularly hilarious how he complains about Trump. What's so bad about the man, Alec? He's lowered taxes for Americans, brought back jobs, and is defeating ISIS. Oh, you're upset about the wall? Millions of Americans suffer thanks to illegal immigration. But I guess Alec is scared he'll lose some of his servants. Rich Hollywood celebrities aren't hurt by illegal immigration. Their jobs aren't in jeopardy. Nor are they in danger when communities are flooded with drugs and gang violence. Yet, they'll lecture the rest of us, calling us racist, if we demand improvements. It appears President Trump caught wind of Alec's little temper tantrum. After boasting his own career impersonating Donald Trump, Alec had the gall to complain. So, the president decided to fire back, putting the actor in his place. Anyone wondering what President Donald Trump thinks of Alec Baldwin's impression of him on Saturday Night Live no longer has to wonder. The president tweeted about it Friday morning. Alec Baldwin, whose dying mediocre career was saved by his terrible impersonation of me on SNL, now says playing me was agony. Alec, it was agony for those who were forced to watch. Bring back Darrell Hammond, funnier and a far greater talent, the president wrote. Ouch. That's got to hurt. Trump's never been one to pull punches. When a celebrity or politician says something nasty, he hits right back. People have been shocked that a president would be so bold. Yep, they never seem to mind when people talk that way about him. Liberals in the media have always trashed conservative leaders. They have no problem mocking them, slandering their hard work, going after their families, or accuse them of racism. Yep, when one president decides to fight fire with fire, the liberals pitch a fit. Democrats operate with a double standard. They are fine with saying whatever they want, but God forbid we do the same. President Donald Trump has destroyed their pathetic little scheme. He's punching back in with fury. I mean seriously, Alec. Is it agony to play Donald Trump on TV? To get paid huge salaries to perform on one of the longest-running shows? You're a rich, entitled, "Privileged Elitist." You're upset that your buddy Hillary Clinton didn't win. Get over it. Millions of Americans were suffering, thanks to the toxic policies of the left. Those Americans voted for a man who is actually working on their behalf. I guess that's the real agony for leftists, seeing regular Americans thriving. I wholeheartedly agree with the president. Bring back Darrell Hammond. He was a top-notch performer who impersonated countless figures, including Trump. And he was much funnier.